What's up? Welcome to 2026. Today is January 3rd. I wanted to do this a little bit sooner, but I've just been pretty busy trying to get the year started. So this is my YouTube channel. I've had it for a pretty long time. So if you go through, you can see kind of like the phases that the channel's kind of gone through. See the music, see where the creations come from. You can see some behind the scenes of some races and some competitions on there now. We posted 2. Both have been done by Carter or Sophie. And yeah, they're out there now. And there's a few little vlog episodes in there as well that I was shooting on. But yeah, so you can check out the channel. I'll be expanding it from there. So from here on out, it'll just be like everything content wise. The music will be there, branding for Jarrell, and also the branding for Beware. So I just wanted to, get the year started with, like a little New Year's resolution thing, and also what my goals are for 2026, what you can see on this channel and what you can see coming from me moving forward, doing that kind of work. Olive, what are you doing in the corner? Of course, they're in the room the second I start filming. Didn't care at all when I was in here for like 10 minutes just walking around. But yeah, so with this channel, I'll be posting a vlog post every week. I'll be posting music on there every month, as well as I will also be posting like series, vlog series. And I've been working on the concept of an idea of like a video podcast, and that will probably come to fruition at some point as well. So with that being said, some of my goals for 2026 are as follows. More frequent music releases. So the goal is 1 song a month, and just as much content as I can possibly do. So IG post a week as well. So I'm trying to do that. TikTok post probably every day or every other day. I'm trying to get more and more frequent on that one. So that one's going to be the kind of the harder one, but I can do more short format workflows and content. So I'm working on that. But yeah, there's tons we're working on. Some goals for 2026. It's a traveling year for me, so I'm traveling a ton. So I'm going to have a lot of series of just me traveling. It's easy to bring this, and I'm trying to get into my vlog bag, the content bag. So this is me doing so, music, brand, everything. So with the vlogs, it'll be my life, it'll be my workouts, it'll be my training sessions, it'll just be my content all together, music, creations, behind the scenes of that, behind the scenes of me creating the brand, shoots up for the brand, pieces I'm working on for the brand, products, just everything. Like, as you can see, my desk behind me and everything like that is just a mess. I'm working on a ton all at once. So yeah, I'm really working on trying to make this space the most creative and proper space I can possibly have, from the studio all the way to just the kitchen, So I'm gonna bring you on this journey with us through this time span. There's gonna be a lot of the dogs, of course, because they are incorporated in everything in my life. A lot of coffee, because I love coffee. A lot of music creation, a lot of running, and a lot of training. But yeah, like I'm just trying to get really out there again. I'm gonna start dancing again, so that's another thing. So this is what this channel is gonna be. So yeah, 2026 is gonna be magical. It's gonna be a lot of traveling. I got a lot of things planned. I don't want to jump too far into things and tell you guys pretty much everything. But I'm working on an out of the country boot camp right now, so it'll be a week long. It'll be in a tropic area, some very beautiful weather by some oceans. So it's something, it's something that you got to be willing to do and, spend, but it's something we're going to be able to incorporate with everything I'm doing. So that'll be a week trip in the summer. I'll be taking, time for a race, which this is my second or third year racing, like actually racing and competing and, pushing the brand. And I had the opportunity to win the lottery pick for Chicago Marathon this year. So on October 11th, I'll be going for the Chicago Marathon. My goal for that will be a sub 3:30. Big journey / goal of mine. And I'm going to do a series for the marathon, but I'm also going to do a series for this. Probably start about 4 weeks out just to show you guys kind of like what I trained, what I worked on, and how I did everything. I tapped on a coach / trainer. My guy Will has been helping me for that from the movement. So we're going to be pushing for 100K at Sulphur this year. Last year we did the Sulphur relay, and we were trying to do the 100K relay, but we ended up doing, the 80K. And it was fun. I had 2 loops. I didn't eat. I didn't do anything proper on the day of, and it crushed me. All the way leading up, I was great, and I think that's why I made it through, to be completely honest, was because I knew that trail like the back of my hand. And I had been training a ton and running a ton. My strength was really, really high then. I weighed a lot more, and, I was just able to stay on my feet. And now I'm about 20 to 25 pounds less and a lot faster. So it's going to be a different aspect. Right now we're building up strength, trying to get the weight back up. So we'll see how that goes, because my goal is to get to a 175, 180, which is another series I'm going to be focusing on. I haven't even taken a sip of that coffee. But yeah, so those are some little things there. I'm going to be working on an album throughout the time span. So there'll be a lot of that in the background. So you're going to get a lot of music before it comes out, and you're going to be teased with a lot of it too. We got a lot of shows. And then I also have a massive project I'm working on that, I've been kind of doing low key for the last year that I'm fully incorporated on now, and will be, jumping into 100% this year. Tough one. I'll do a whole video series on Montreal for sure. If you guys want to know, I'll do a whole story breakdown of myself, and we got a documentary still coming out for that. So that'll be coming, and it'll be cool to see that in full. But yeah, more documentaries, more content, more work, more music, more of these guys, more vlogs, more consistency. That's all it is out here, is consistency and growth. I think my growth this year my growth the last 2-3 years has been solely on belief, which is like believing in myself and understanding what I'm capable of if I set my mind to it, and understanding that I am like meant to have good things and be able to do amazing things and be able to do the things I want to do. So I just have to do them. It's just all it comes down to. If I'm willing to do it, that's it. Because no one else is going to be willing to do it for you or set you up. And for a long time, I thought there was going to be somebody to come save me for a really long time. And I said for a really long time twice there. But that was one thing that, I felt that security and that comfort around, is just like, I'll be fine. But really, I'm 32 now, and I'm really understanding that if I want to do this, then I have to do it. Just go ahead and do it. And number 2 is I've been thinking a lot about legacy lately, and legacy brands and family legacies and things like that. And my bucket list, I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what my bucket list is, but there's 5 main things on there I kind of want to incorporate in there that'll be main things that you guys will be able to see. And that's get this YouTube page to 1,000 followers. So hopefully I hope to surpass that, but I'm only at 100 right now. So this year is 1,000 followers by the end of the year on this YouTube channel. And if not, then, I'm a complete fail, and I really didn't push that hard on the content, and I didn't promote as much, and I want to monetize as well. So that's in that year span. Number 2 would be, I want to hit 2,000 kilometers this year. It'd be nice to 3,000. It'd be nice to surpass my 2,000 mark with, another K on there. So that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. 2026, beware everywhere, Jarrell everywhere. Appreciate you for anyone who's been with me over the years through music, everything. I'm about to just dial it into everything. And it's always been Jarrell. I think everything's always been just me, authentically me. But now I'm hitting the point where I finally understand that that's what I needed to be doing. So the belief system is there, and the proper execution is now there. So yeah, our 2026 Beware flasks. So they're completely made out of BPA free plastic, recycled. Great. I made sure that these were, authentic and were sustainable, and they were something that somebody could get behind. and want to get behind, not just myself. So these are going to be a big staple this year. We'll be dropping them probably in the spring during the race season. So for the yellow, for all y'all that like the bright yellow and smaller little handheld ones, you guys are going to have to track me down for these ones. There are only going to be 50 of each for the start of this year. These ones you're going to have to track me down for. You can only grab them off of me if you download the app in front of me. If you download it on your own, do whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to put this out there, but it will be in one of the videos soon. But if you download the app or do whatever and you already have it, it doesn't really count, whatever. I don't care. This will be more for run clubs and when I meet people and go out and connect with people in public and in the streets. In the streets. The app is going to be like somewhere where, you know, my IG and everything, people won't have to DM me on the IG. They can DM me in the app and talk to me, private message in the app, because I'm going to live on that app is all I got to say. Everything's going to be incorporated through that app. That'll then spread out into YouTube, into IG, into TikTok. All these avenues and all these apps will be incorporated through our app. So you'll be able to easily distinguish and click between each app, and it'll send you to each one, to each of our pages. It'll be easy, I promise you. And there's a point system that you guys will not want to miss. Every purchase helps you get more. Every workout, every run, every checked thing off of our list. Yes, there will be a checklist that you'll be able to go to, which is like almost like workouts and things like that. That if you complete them within the week, you get a certain amount of points. So it's almost like a weekly sign in. When you sign in, there'll be like 5 little missions. And if you complete all 5 of the missions within the week, you get a bonus of points, things like that. There's a lot of things. There's going to be little games where if you click on certain links and things like that, it'll send you to a certain page where you're just going to get points, little hidden secret little things, YouTube pages, YouTube videos where codes where you'll be able to redeem and put in and get, you know, there's tons of stuff. I'm really trying to create a universe here. So just pay attention to everything I'm doing. And yeah,